Well, I wasn't really expecting to do this, but when I was leaving yesterday on my way to work, I'm like, I feel really dumb. I feel really, 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 really dumb. Uh, Stop all scripts. Oh! So, yeah, we wasted some time there. I was just focused on, all right, I need that object to respawn, and I forgot I had set a script to it. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. On my way to work, I'm like, wait, wasn't there a stop scripts in map option? Or one of the options to stop running scripts? Um, right? Uh, yeah, I feel really dumb. Um, so yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I ended up when I got home, I played some Destiny. Um, so yeah, we had. So well, now you know how to set an object up so it repeatedly falls. I did that in Halo Reach on a map. Old school trick learned from what was it? Oh God, was it from Reach and Perfection? I don't remember. So yeah, we are kind of like we feel really dumb because all we had to do was turn that off, respawn all objects, and there we go. Look at that. Yeah, I felt really, 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 really dumb. So we can delete that now. So there we have our thing. So yeah, I was like, when I couldn't get it, I was like, no, no. That's when you see me shake the screen like that. It's like, no, it's the end. So yeah, we obviously we just fixed the issue. Now we can like redo these scripts. Yeah. So we yeah, all we had to do was turn off scripting and then respawn objects. So we'll figure out what we did wrong with the script here. I feel so dumb. So I got it on despawn, so that should be right. I should have it send. All right. What I'm trying to do here is figure out how we do this because we don't want it spawned at the beginning. So we have condition, spawn, destroyed, message received. What is the other script? Oh boy, oh boy. was the other action? And Victor would be a despawn. But this first script is kind of screwing it up. So, hold on a second. Let's see here. Alright, so we have this. This is supposed to spawn this. But if you leave this block, this will despawn. You have to have two people, one person over here. So one person stays on here, it stays spawn. But if they leave it, if somebody leaves this area, it despawns. But if there's somebody over here, it keeps it spawned. You see what I'm trying to do there? So hold on, let's look at these scripts. Yeah, I'm really farting on this one. We could change, we could add an action, make it wait. Just say 10 seconds. No, that's, yeah, no, that's right. Because it receives a message, spawn timer stays on for 10. We're going to have to redo some of this stuff. So, just trying to get my brain together here. Alright. Despawn, action script 2. Receive, spawn, wait 10 seconds, and then it will despawn. Script 3, Victor. No. Send message. We want this to send a message. Bounty check. Player enters. Send message to Victor. Okay, hold on. Wait 10 seconds. No. No. We're gonna remove last script. I think we got script 2 right. So you get 10 seconds. Once you get into here, 10 seconds to run across and get to here. Trying to think here. The goal for this part is to... Somebody's got to be standing here to keep this spawn. If they jump off, it despawns. So you want a player staying there while the other player goes here, checks the boundary, spawns this, jumps over here, stands in the circle, keeps this spawned. So the other player can jump over. Oof. Yeah, that's a little difficult. I mean, we've got all these set up right. So we got this, 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 this. This is all so far good go. To this is where we're having a problem. So yeah, that kind of stunk. I'm like, no, and and then I'm like thinking on my way to work, oh, scripting off, respawn all objects. So yeah, I totally spaced that one. But when you got a lot of creative things running through your head, you tend to get forgetful about stuff and other projects. So this will stay for 10 seconds after somebody checks this boundary. Oh boy. I'm just trying to think here. I've had like 5 hours of sleep, 4 hours, something like that. Trying to get my brain going before I got to go back to work. And I should probably eat lunch too. But I was like, I got to get back to this. I know what I did wrong. I know the mistake I made. But anyway, so we fixed that. We don't need the mongoose to try to spawn the object. Now it's just trying to brain fart this one out. Because I am brain farting right now. Wait 10 seconds. Let's see. Spawn. Wait. Spawn. Wait. Action 2. Send a message to Victor to spawn this. Right? Alright. So the first script for these, despawn, script 2, Victor. I think we'll wait 20 seconds on this one. Alright. we make a boundary for this? Oh, wrong way. Okay, objects. Script. Add script. Message received. Condition when boundary checked. Player enters action. Send message to Victor. Alright, I think this is right. Okay, boundary. No, that ain't gonna work. Okay, now we will try to turn the scripting on. Okay. We gotta reload it. Oh. Yeah, I totally brain farted. And then I'm like, I'm leaving and I'm getting ready. And I'm like, no, I know exactly what I forgot to do. Oh, I felt so dumb too. It happens. Gets the best of us sometimes. It can be something so simple, and we're just like, our brain just totally like blanks, and then we blank on the thing, and we're like trying to figure it out, and it's like, why no? So, all right. So we should be good there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's give this platforming puzzle thing a figure out here. Ah! Only got so much time. 10 seconds. Ah! Not quick enough. Not quick enough. Let's see how this disappears. Nice. Yep. That's what I was looking for. Cool. Ah! No. Yeah, pretty neat, huh? You build a puzzle and you can't even do it yourself. What? What is wrong with you? You're in a hurry. You're in a hurry to get stuff done. Yes, I'm in a hurry to get stuff done. Only got so much time. Uh, uh, uh. It didn't work. It didn't work. No. What did we do wrong? We forgot to do a boundary check, maybe? Should we find out what went wrong? Okay, turn off scripting, respawn all objects. See, now we're like, see, now we can easily fix mistakes. So this was supposed to be a boundary check. Okay. Script 1, boundary check, send message to whiskey. Okay. Objects, script 1. Oh, it was the wait 20 seconds, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm thinking so. Okay, despawn, because we don't want it. Whiskey. Wait 10 seconds. Script 3. What happened there? Spawned. Despawn. Send message. Yeah, so. What happened there? I should have. I should have spawned. But that wait. No. Alright. Players. Check. Enter. Check. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I had something goofy on there because I think this one's the same, so we'll find out what we did. Let's look at the boundary again. Boundary type. Okay. All right. Script. Enter. Player. I don't know why it said all. It still should have worked. Yeah, maybe I'll just add height to it. Alright, let's see what we did wrong. I have to reload it again. And, this is a good example of why game development, some of the things that people don't see that developers go through trying to make the game that people want to play work. That's why they got tests. See, I'm kind of like doing everything. I'm designing something visually in the head, writing something, and then building that written design and testing as I'm building that design. You see, that's why they got different things with game development, so that helps show what it's just a small, like not even a nano hair's worth of what developers go through to get the games out to you, to everybody. Me, I mean, like all the stuff that they got to go through to get out the games to people. It's not just as simple as boom, you got all the tools and it's going to all work perfectly. It never works like that. There's a lot of steps to that, and some steps there's no problem to solve. So then they got to go back and rebuild everything to get around that. That's why they say, yeah, anybody can come up with an idea, but can you build it and make it work? That's the whole thing. So, all right, let's give it another whirl here. So now we're in the testing part here. So far we got that part of the test is good. Well, it does what it's supposed to. And the script for this to this works. The script from this to over here works. It's just a matter of... And you gotta be able to make sure players can do it too. That's why you see me going through here. It's like trying to figure out times for everything. Yeah, see, we got a problem there. It keeps despawning. See, watch. So we're back with that same problem with it despawning. So, like, respawn on all objects. Okay, so you see how it disappears. So it was that easy. Um, so what's going on here? So it sends the message, but this thing just keeps not wanting to cooperate. So what we are going to do, all right, despawn. We're going to take away this last action. And we're going to take away this script. Spawn. So, like, look at this one. Hold on. Objects. Despawn. Right? Script 2. Gets its message, spawns, and wait. And then despawn. Okay? Okay. Script. Condition spawn, despawn. Script 2. Whiskey. Action. Wait. Ten seconds. Action. Despawn. So I guess we're having an issue where we can't. I'm doing something wrong. There should be able a way to. I have a feeling it's going to screw up again. Okay. So we're having an issue. You know, it's like, all right, I have a bug here. What's the bug? Why is it just spawning for a moment and then disappearing? And we're going through our scripting, and it could be a bug that we have to figure out a different way to get around it to get to do what we want it to do. Tough stuff. This is a good example, of what these developers are going through every day. You got the designer, visual design, mechanic design, the people to build those using the tools that the engineers have provided, and putting that all together, and then you got people coming in and testing that to make sure it's working properly. Is that, it's a pretty easy, simple breakdown. It's not like super. I suppose we forgot to, yeah. then save map. Forgot to turn it back on. Leave Forge. Reload. Forge. Reload it. And see, you get forgetful. It's like I forgot to turn on the scripting. And I'm like, why is stuff spawned there? It's not supposed to be spawned there. Oh. You forgot to turn the scripting back on because you had forgot about that tool, even though it was right in front of your face the whole time. Well, excuse me. Sorry if I'm forgetful. Oh, I should make something to eat. Yeah, see, the sound effect agreed with me. It was like, yeah, you need to eat, buddy. Yeah. All right. What do you think? You guys want to take some bets here? Kidding. I bet you a piece of blueberry pie. Ah! I like how I never thought about doing it like that. That's pretty cool looking. I don't know if I say so myself. Yeah, this is like a whisper. Yeah, right there. All right. You think it's gonna work? Yes or no? No. It's still doing it. And we got everything set up the same. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to delete that block because maybe the block is glitched. It's got to be that. I cannot think of the life for me what is going on with that. Respawn all objects. Am I missing something here? It's not locked. Physics phase, neutral team. We got a boundary, but we didn't have that before. We don't have it set up on respawn timers. Script 1, despawn. Okay, condition on, round on, always run, on. When this object is spawned, force. Wait a second here. No, it's not forced on. On. Everything's the same. It just must be a really glitchy piece, I guess. Is that what we're dealing with? Is a glitchy piece? Or is there too many scripts running at once? Alright, so we are having an issue. So the easiest way to solve this is say bye. Okay. Now, the script objects. Script 1, boundary check, player enters, action 1, send a message to Whiskey. That piece was drunk. You know, we were sending that message to the Whiskey drunk forge object. That's, sorry, I couldn't resist that. That was pretty funny. Alright, so we're going to go back to, maybe it was just because it was a detailed block. Maybe it was just that one block. So we'll go to a simple 16 by, can we do a 48 or is it a 64? Alright. We'll just have to move things. Really didn't want to do it like that, but I suppose. Just trying to see how we can fix this. Could do it at an angle, maybe. Should we angle this one? No. Just trying to think here. Can I get up? Alright. Here we go. Okay. Objects properties. Add a script. Script 1. Match start. Despawn. Script 2. Receive from Whiskey. Spawn. Oh, I'm trying to think if I should add another separate channel to it. Let me see something here. Okay, there's a boundary check. Okay. Okay. Enters. Script 2. Boundary check. Exit players. Send action. Send message to. Alright. Uniform. Okay, hold on. Objects. think we might have found our thing here. So, spawn. Okay, script 3, message received from uniform, despawn. Right? Alright. I think I am. Let's see something. I don't know if it'll... On. So I see something here. No. Not again. That player didn't leave. That was the problem. I shouldn't have done that. And we're stuck with that again. And we're really stuck. What is even going on? Oh my god, here we go again. And this time, I can't be here and mess with the... Off, respawn all objects. We broke it again. See, now we really broke it. No! It's just not wanting to cooperate. That little part. Oh. Can I cry in a corner now? Please. I want to go cry in a corner. So, we're not going to do anything. What we're going to do here, and then we're going to try it with scripting off. We'll have to work around this to... Oh my god. You know, I'm smiling, but I'm angry too, or frustrated. It's like, and I'm smiling because, hey, I'm streaming this, and somebody's might be watching, and it's like, okay, laugh it up, fuzzball. Oh, all right, okay. Do we have scripting off? All right, what went wrong? Why are you doing this? No. No, no, no. this spot right here, this little area is haunted. Yeah. It says, I am not going to cooperate with you. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to, yeah, we're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. And we're going to delete these. Okay. We've got this part down. So yeah, so obviously we're having issues. So we're going to save it where we've got it working. So we have this to this to this to this working. But here's where the problem is this piece right here. We want to do this. You know, this is a simple script. That spawns these. These are all timed. But when we get here is where we are having issues. We are stuck right here. We have ran into issues. Because obviously I've got a goal set there, right? So maybe it's saying, no, you're not going to do this. You're going to do something else. And I have been thinking about other things. There's no leapfrog here. We can't do the leapfrog. It's not working. And I'm bummed. But instead of just having the notch already there, we actually made it a little more tricky. So we modified something we've seen before and made it a little more challenging and hidden. Yeah, I'm brain farting big time. This isn't cool. We got all this to work. So we got a simple idea built. This is how this would work. Right? Took us a while to get this going, and we still didn't get this right. These, you know, you want it these timed for, yeah. I'm just going to sit here and think. I'll be right back, 'cause I need something to eat. I'm going to make something quick. Yeah, okay. We gotta get past this part right here. We gotta fix that. We need more puzzle, more fun, more complicated, more craziness, more room for weird, ghostly bugs. Yeah. So, but anyways, so yeah, it's the fun of designing and building and testing. Hey, wait, so that's north? That way? I didn't know that. That way is south. Wow. I never noticed that compass on the... Never noticed that. Wow. Right above the ammo indicator. I never noticed that. As long as I've been doing this, I never noticed that. I never even paid attention to it. Wow. Learning something every day. Something that wasn't so obvious to you. All right, I gotta make some food. We'll try to get back to this. I do gotta go leave in like an hour. I should have about an hour and a half left to fart around with this before I gotta go. I'll be back. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna be eating while I'm trying to figure this out here. So, I'm back. So, oh God, what are we gonna do here? So we deleted the stuff that wasn't working. And now we're gonna try to think of something new to do here. Maybe. Thinking here. How far can we jump? We just gotta see here. We'll probably do it on this side because we got something over here. So about right here. Alright, hold on. I'm just trying to see here. So that wasn't working, which is a bummer. We were going to add a secret room too, but well, I think we're going to do that up there further. It's going to do a secret room over there and over there because the other goal down here is you're going to need to utilize all of this, but there's going to be an extra little bonus thing up there. It's fun making things complicated, right? Alright, let's see. I'll do an 8 by 8 by 64. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work. No. Trying to think here. Don't have long enough triangles. I mean, we could make one, but I suppose we just have to make one to get it to work right. Now, I'm just trying to make it look similar to the way this block is, but this is at an angle, so we're gonna try something different since our other plan was not working out. Let's see here. 4 by 8 by 64. Yeah, it kind of stinks when things don't work out and you're like, all right, well, I got to do something different. Hopefully it works. I was planning on doing something similar, but I wanted to try a different mechanic where you had to have 2 players to make it work. That might work. So I'll make this the... Okay. What's that at? 15. 15. What's that? Sorry, I'm getting concentrated now, so I'm not like, yeah. It's like the other thing didn't work. No, you didn't work before. No. Piece wasn't working. Well, this is going to be a different one. I was iffy about it because I was having problems with these pieces. Well, that was a 12 by 48. So. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I know, it's so boring. You're like, what is he doing? Well, so we want to make sure we can utilize it for what we need. We want to make sure we're able to make it to it instead of just don't want it super easy. Oh, yeah. But you gotta be able to make it. That's the whole thing. If you can't make it, then it's not gonna work. Yeah, we'll just back it up a little bit. And it isn't wanting to grapple. Trying to find that sweet spot. You don't want it impossible where they just get frustrated. Oh, oh, yeah, that was close. So we are getting there, but I have to. Just trying to make some numbers easier for script. Oh. Okay. That's where we got to be. All right. So we've got a piece here, but what do we want that piece to do? We don't want them to see that piece until they're up here. Okay, so horizontal this way, which is plus and minus on. Position, horizontal. Okay. 27.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Oh, no. We don't want that though. I'm bummed. We don't. I mean, how am I gonna fix this? I could just put like a thicker, like a. What is that? 64. I'll have to make like a block to go down. Like a really long one. And to make it look uniform, I'll have to do it to the side too. Ah, it's always something. So you see, we'll have to, like, yeah, we'll have to, like, hide that somehow. So we'll just leave that there for right now. But we're gonna have to hide this block visually. It's too bad these weren't thicker. You could just put thicker blocks. Okay. All right. So what script are we on? Okay, this is the last script. All right. So that's X-ray. So we are on whiskey. It's just easier to do props because then you don't, or not props, but extras, because then you're just less farting around. Boundary, square, show, top. Eight by 8. By about 7 tall. Yeah, we'll just do 8 by 8 by 8. Objects, properties, add script 1. Boundary check. enter action, send message to whiskey. Okay. Script. Add script. Script 1. Message received from whiskey. We want to move offset horizontal. How was it? 14. Over what? Let's say 3 seconds. Add action. Wait. Well, we're just gonna put 15 for now. 15. Add action. Reset over. What was the speed? Action. Move at 3. Action 3. Reset over 3. Okay. We'll know if it goes the right way or not here in a second. I didn't sit in it long enough. And we are sure it didn't go the right way. Are we sure we did this right? Oh. Okay, horizontal is definitely not that way. So it's going to be a forward because the piece is, all right. That was pretty funny. So we got to go back here into scripts because when you turn a piece, it turns the horizontal and forward, or vertical, horizontal. Might even be vertical. We'll find out. No, vertical's right. That might be a way to do it. Was it a 15-second wait? No, that was forward. So yeah, it is. It's a vertical. I said it could be vertical because this piece, the top is right here, this end, and the top would be up like this. So, but we've changed it. So now vertical will be actually the horizontal movement here. Now it should pop out. What? Nope, it's minus vertical. So this is actually right here. This is the top. Oh boy. See, just like because the object properties, the directions change. It doesn't reset to the map directions. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So, see, we gotta go minus. Now we should be in business here. But see, we want it more. What is this? I don't know. The down was seemed pretty slick, but we want more. We don't want it to be like blocky looking. See how that's blocky looking? What I mean by blocky, I'm looking for a certain look. So like right there, it's blocky looking. That's why it would have been nice to have like a bigger triangle maybe. I got an idea. I have an idea. Plus they gotta jump. Oh. We can do a delayed time on how fast they come out. The further down we go, see, we're looking for something simple, right? So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna try something here. So it's not so blocky looking. It's more angled. So what we are gonna do here is we are gonna, let me say it, like a 16 would work maybe. Right? Let me see something here. Okay, and then 15. So that would be 5. Okay. Alright. Now it'll be horizontal, right? Yep. There we go. You see what I'm talking about? A little more like, yeah. But there's a problem with that. It needs to be a thicker wall. So what we can do here, hold on. is we create a stack. And then we oh, that works. Whatever. This is to help hide the mechanic here. If I could have a thicker wall, that's what I'd probably do. So we gotta figure out a good spine. Let's see if this works. We're gonna just delete that because we're gonna go with this. Okay, perfect. So we are gonna. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work because if you jump. If you jump, yeah, that ain't gonna work. We'll have to play with this to see what we're gonna do here. Yeah, because if you jump, see how it pushes you off. Oh, if they accidentally hit the jump button, they drop off. Maybe we can go out a little more. Because my main thing was keeping it, so it's not blocky. It probably doesn't make any sense, but can we? Nope, we still can't jump. Nope. So we are gonna go back, and we'll go with the other. What is it? 58 or 59? 59. So what we can do here. Okay. It's using a lot of objects, but. Okay, how many does it take? Right. Options, position. I gotta count this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Did that look alright? Like that? Even though it's kind of. Yeah. I'll just position 8. Okay, so it's 8. my my alarm clock's going off because this is the time I got up a little earlier that I couldn't sleep. So yeah, this is the time I would be getting up normally. Unlike other people in the world, you guys are working during the day. So I've got like less than an hour here to fool around. Well, yeah. Okay, script. Which one is it? Is it X-ray, then whiskey. Move, offset, horizontal, 8. Okay, this is where it gets kind of weird. So we are gonna be timed. We gotta add one more action though. We need a reset. Each one's gonna be a little different. Oh, we need a wait. Never mind. And then a reset. Okay, those are all set up. Wait. We're just gonna make sure it works. Make sure they all move out. The time delays we can fix here. Well, the scripting is a little different there. I had an idea. I like that, how it kind of comes down like that. It's an accident, but so it's 59. All right, this is gonna be. We already got it set up to move down 8. So each piece will move down 8, but each one's gonna have to be moved up 8 on their own. Because if you do them all at the same time, they're all gonna go to the same height. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna have to do 10. Alright, so we're gonna fix this real quick. So 7310. 7310. Position 69. Position 64.8. position. It's going to be a little different than what 67. It's not going as planned, so we're improvising. All right, all right. Forgive me. Forgive me. So 56.5. Now again, imagine what map designers go through. 52.4. Yeah, we like that. We like that. I like that. So now we have to like time this. So we'll say this one takes 3. Right? 3. Hold on, I'm checking something out. I don't know if I gotta put a weight in there. And then the next one comes down. We might have to put a weight in there. Alright, we're gonna save this. The pearls of forging and scripting and trying to make some sort of fun mechanic. Isn't easy. And this is more simplistic to compare to what others are doing. This is just like a simplified. I mean, ugh, fun times. So don't give developers shit, dude. Man, they put a lot of work into making the games I play, you play, everybody else plays. How much time do we got here? Be right back. So we're just gonna kind of break this down a little bit. So I like forging. I like puzzles. I play Destiny. I play the Halo campaign. I don't play as much multiplayer anymore. Um, so there's some elements here. Vault of Glass for these and somewhat these. But, and Whisper of the Worm would be this ledge. I kind of took that. All right. Maybe we won't have the grass there. We might script that into the block. Um, so when it comes out, it looks like it's pulling the vines, draping the vines on it. Uh, and then like this, if you did the Whisper of the Worm quest, you ran along the side and the wall would push you out, kind of thing. That's using some of them fun elements of a game and kind of putting it into Forge, trying to build a puzzle, but added things, activators to activate, you know you know what I mean. It's like taking a like the elevator ride and Corrupted, taking the relic, and you got to knock a shield off somebody, off one of the bosses. Well, the mechanic here is you got to find the secret activation to do this. And then by getting here, it opens up, it starts spawning these. And then when you get to here, it starts moving the wall. I mean, you could add another element that might push you off. There's a few different ways you can go about it. Like with how they push you off a block, it was just blocks moving out like this, or moving out like this, that, have a little ledge to walk on, but if you didn't make it in time, you got pushed off. That's like, I'm going to try to make it across before the ledges go back up. Kind of a reverse thing. You don't know, though. You don't see it happening until you, like, get to it, kind of thing. So, like, um, that didn't activate it. You gotta actually, like, be in there. And, you know, whatever. So, yeah, it's just taking some inspired stuff, thinking of, you know, some of this design. Like, this is more of like a written thing. Oh, yeah, like staircases with statues. I ain't gonna give you the whole bit, but like even Roots was described. I'm taking a written description of my own and trying to build that, you know, and then what wasn't written, just kind of just go with it. Obviously, it's a little, I mean, if you really look at it from a distance, what does it look like? You know, because they built it. Yeah. So I know I sound pretty odd, okay, but that's just the way I kind of operate sometimes. Maybe this inspires you, like fanfic describes this area. describes a visual cue ahead of you. Your goal is to make a play area that's explorable. They have to figure out the mechanics. You put like another one of these over here, kind of maybe another one right there, a couple of drain pipes, but only one will activate the thing. Maybe little Vex critters crawl out of here. You know, it's really I don't know. It's just like me sitting here explaining. It's like I just want to build it. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit and explain, but maybe helping explain can also make you appreciate the people that do build the play areas. They build the mechanics for a reason. They work. As long as you figure it out. Niobe Labs was hard, but that had some awesome mechanics. It was different, and because it just took people too long, and people get impatient. There's no patience anymore. It's like I want to speed run this. I want to get it done as fast as possible. It's like explore the area, figure it out. Take your time, enjoy the artwork and the form. It's not just the visual artwork. I mean, the puzzles are an artwork too. It's a design is an art. It's not. Mechanics are an art as much as people. I don't know. To me, it's all an art, man. It's just an art form that people may enjoy. So anyway, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna probably time these, but I'm gonna probably end up cutting this short because I want to get ready before work. I don't want to be in a super rush last minute. Obviously, because I'm adding this, I have to figure out a way to. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's like you want a certain visual for it, but then you add in the mechanics. It's like, oh, I don't have a wall that thick, and then I'd have to move some of this stuff. I mean, not really. I mean, it's just yeah, it starts to look kind of weird when you do it like that. I mean, it could work. I don't know. And then kind of like maybe put like a wall to cover that. But I'd have to move this up further and down. Maybe do like a flat spot. You know, I know it sounds. You're like, what is he talking about? And it's like, all right, you just got to do it. To get that point across, and then we want to move it up further without compromising the look. Does that make sense? We see it. I don't know if that's gonna work. Them pieces. And have to go out a little bit. See, we're trying to cover our mechanic here. We're trying to keep it look good, right? All right. See, we're trying to cover holes and stuff like that. There, see, we're trying to, and then what we'll do is we'll take a block and like cover this so it looks like a solid. I mean, it's taking up space, so, but I mean, whatever. And it'd have to be like 128 by like 4 by what, like 32 maybe. I don't know if that'll work. kind of weird how the magnets work. Okay, so that isn't working. Isn't that weird how that works like that? It's like what you gotta do here is like reset this. To get the pieces sometimes right, it's just easier to do it from a, I don't know how to explain this. Weld the piece together and then use the so like this piece is at the right angle, but this one's having a hard time. So what we do here is to get it right. So now what we do here is we weld this and one piece, create a welded group. What is it? 50. Okay. Now this piece isn't, we want this flat. So now we gotta ungroup it. And now we'll And you see we got the piece in the right spot for what we want to do here. I mean, that ain't so bad. I mean, we could angle it a little more. So, alright, it would be, see the pitch is going wrong. So, which one? See how that isn't working now? Oh, what is it about? What would you say to go down? Maybe about 5? We'll do 10. See, now I'm distracted with something completely different. What did I say about? We'll go about 10. To get that right fitting, you know what I mean? Now we'll... And now we'll move this to the spot here. And 10 was a little much, but actually that looks kind of good. Like that. Well, rotation. Yeah, that's feasible. I mean, maybe we could go like a degree. Less, I believe it was. Maybe 2. And then 15. It's about as close. Nah, we'll go down 1 degree. But I'm going to end this. But you can see how it can be wild. You go from doing one thing, explaining all this, going to this, switching subjects, and then switching to all right, well, now I got to cover what I'm, yeah. Interesting. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know when I'll do it again, but I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Bye.